Hello, my friend, and welcome. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of virality with Jonah Berger's Contagious: Why Things Catch On. This book is about understanding the psychological principles that drive things to become popular, from products and ideas to behaviors and trends. Have you ever wondered why some ideas spread like wildfire while others fizzle out? What specific elements transform a regular idea into one that people feel compelled to share? One major way ideas become popular is through word of mouth. A powerful quote that Jonah starts off with is: "Word of mouth is the primary factor behind 20 to 50% of all purchasing decisions. If you want your idea to be successful, you must get people to buy into it so they talk about it and share it with others." So, how can you get more people talking about your idea, product, cause, brand, business, etc.? You can increase word of mouth by using the STEPS framework created by Jonah Berger. He read books, observed and studied people, and performed countless hours of research to find repeatable principles that drive results. Jonah breaks down the science of virality into six key principles, which are social currency, triggers, emotion, public, practical value, and stories. Let's explore each one. Social currency is about making people feel like insiders, like they know something special. People share things that make them look good to others. We share what makes us look interesting, smart, or in the know. Why do people talk so much about their own attitudes and experiences? It's more than vanity. We're wired to find it pleasurable. Jonah talks about the Please Don't Tell bar in New York City. To get in, you have to enter a hot dog shop, find a hidden phone booth, and dial a secret number. This exclusivity makes people feel special, and they're likely to share the experience, boosting the bar's popularity. Think about limited edition products or exclusive access to beta versions of apps. People share these experiences to show they're part of an elite group. Also, consider how the most powerful marketing is personal recommendation. Nothing is more viral or infectious than one of your friends going to a place and giving it their full recommendation. Remember that we use social currency to achieve positive impressions among our families, friends, and colleagues. Triggers are stimuli that remind us of related things. Top of mind means tip of tongue. These everyday activities make certain products top of mind and lead them to be talked about more. In the book, Jonah reveals the Kit Kat and coffee example. Kit Kat's sales increased when they associated their product with coffee breaks. Every time people think of coffee, they also thought of Kit Kat. Consider how certain songs, food, and actions become popular around holidays or specific events. When it comes to creating virality for your ideas, think about whether the message will be triggered by the everyday environments of your target audience. In the book, Jonah mentions the Friday song created by Rebecca Black. Every Friday, there's a boost in listeners because the day is a trigger for the song. Here are some examples of ideas and products that have been associated with triggers. Morning reminds you of breakfast, and Cheerios are one of the most popular cereals because of advertising and word of mouth. The sun reminds you that you need sunglasses, especially if you're driving. And when you think about popcorn, you usually think about watching movies. Emotion drives us to share. High arousal emotions like awe, excitement, anger, or amusement are contagious. Awe is a complex emotion that involves surprise, unexpectedness, or mystery. In the book, the author shares a story about the Blend Tech Will It Blend videos, which were amusing and surprising. People shared them because they were amazed at how well the blender worked. It shredded through iPads, marbles, light bulbs, even a crowbar. It's crazy. The emotional videos that go viral often evoke strong feelings because we are feeling beings. Physiological arousal or activation drives people to talk and share, but not all arousal is good for going viral. For example, sadder articles were 16% less likely to make the most emailed list. When you engage people's feelings and they become emotionally involved or stirred, they may share with the right person. So, we need to get people excited or make them laugh. We need to make them angry rather than sad. That's if you want your message to spread from person to person. Here is the emotional arousal table that Jonah introduces. It shows that targeting high arousal emotions like awe, excitement, amusement, or humor are best for virality. On the same note, anger and anxiety also stir people up emotionally and they may share. Contentment and sadness are not great emotions to appeal to if you want people to share your idea. We are emotional beings. When emotions are stirred, people will feel the energy and may be likely to share. Notice the ads that use emotion to invoke action. The Nike ad on the left shows a young man getting in shape. It's a motivating piece that inspires you to get on your fitness grind with Nike products, of course. And on the right is a Coke ad. It shows two people wrapping arms, smiling, and the caption is, "Taste the feeling." The feeling seems like bliss or happiness if you look at the people. These brands have successfully injected emotions into their product marketing. Public visibility makes things more likely to catch on. If you can see others doing something, it's easier to do it yourself. In other words, we need to see to imitate. In the book, Jonah talks about the Movember movement, where men grow mustaches in November to raise awareness for men's health. The public visibility of the mustaches makes the cause noticeable, and this social proof encourages people to try. Social proof operates on the human instinct to mimic the actions of others, especially in uncertain situations. Now, here's a current example. Think about the popularity of reusable water bottles or tote bags. When you see people with the bottles or bags in public, that's proof that other people use them. Reviews of businesses and products have a similar purpose. And for restaurants, people assume that the longer the line, the better the food must be. Jonah says behavior is public and thoughts are private. He gives the stat that only 7% of word of mouth happens online. So remember not to limit your focus to the screen with social media and digital marketing. Take your idea to the street, the public, and talk to people. Brands have created virality by customers who are just normally using their products in public. Some of these products include fast food cups, shirts with large logos, bags with a recognizable print, and the Mac laptop with the right side up Apple logo so other people can see it. Also, iPhones have the default message "sent from my iPhone," which can be easily removed, but many people keep it. Stickers, wristbands, even tattoos are also great at spreading messages if they are publicly visible. Practical value means sharing useful information like things that help other people save time, money, or effort. In the book, Jonah relays a story about a man's video tutorial on how to easily shuck corn. People shared the video because it was a no nonsense solution for a common problem. In your life, think about the how to videos, guides, and life hack articles you've consumed. Think about the things you've sent to friends because you believed they would get value from them. Overall, people don't want to send you something that will waste your time or your money if they care about you or want to make a good impression. Most people hope you get a great deal based on their recommendation or sharing because it will reflect well on them. Therefore, create something so good people perceive it as valuable, but also make sure there's utility or usefulness to back that up. As examples of practical value, I've included a 2-for-1 deal on pizza. For a pizza lover, this deal may be worth sharing. In the middle is a car comparison because we use features to determine the value of cars. If someone needs a car, they'll analyze the features to decide if the car has practical value worth the price. If it's a great deal, they may share it with a friend. The last example is a steep discount of 40 to 50% on a flash sale. Sales and discounts on great products may be opportunities worth sharing. Our understanding of value and what is a deal determines whether we pass the message on to a friend. Stories carry lessons, morals, information, or a take home message. We are drawn to stories because they engage our emotions, creating a deeper connection with information and people. In the book, the author talks about a Dove commercial. The Dove Real Beauty campaign showed all the makeup, hairstyling, retouching, and Photoshop that models went through to create the perfect ad. The campaign revealed the fake and fabricated nature of advertising in the beauty industry. It empowered viewers to question what it meant to be beautiful. People shared the advertisement because it evoked strong emotions. The before and after contrast was surprising. To some, it was shocking. It also told a compelling story. The transformation narrative sparked conversations about beauty and self esteem. In your life, think about the stories that connect with you emotionally. And be aware the next time you tell a story in a conversation to share a lesson or relate to someone. Stories have been with us for ages. They continue to entertain, inspire, and teach. Shakespeare's famous Romeo and Juliet taught us that hatred and family feuds can lead to terrible consequences. The famous Trojan horse story taught us that appearances can be deceiving and that trusting enemies can be dangerous. This last example shows an ad telling a story. This company is painting their product and business in a positive, eco friendly light, which may get people to share if they're passionate about earth conservation. You can learn much from books, movies, TV, advertisements, and content that tells stories. They paint a picture in your mind and tell a compelling narrative around their cause to get you to act. Contagious content is like that, so inherently viral that it spreads regardless of who is doing the talking. Jonah Berger. This is a new goal to strive for in your creation. Everything you produce may not go viral, but using the steps will increase the likelihood that people will share your message or idea. Here's how you can use the steps to create contagious ideas that catch on. Social currency. Make people feel like insiders. Give them something valuable to share. Triggers. Link your message to everyday stimuli for top of mind awareness. Emotion. Focus on high arousal emotions like excitement, awe, amusement, or even anger. Public. Make your product or idea visible, design it to be seen and talked about. Practical value. Offer useful information that solves problems or saves time/money. Stories. Embed your message in a compelling narrative that people want to tell. With these steps, you'll be able to create ideas that get shared and talked about. Thank you for watching. I hope you got some value from this book summary. Like and subscribe if you found the video to be helpful. Consider reading Contagious if you want to improve your marketing skills and understanding of human behavior.